Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Attention! You filthy earth stink beasts! Prepare to meet your moosey fate as you embark on the Tokyo Black Hour Death Podcast. I am Zim, ready to rain down doom.
Oh, and we're ready to rain down on you. Welcome back to the Tokyo Black News in Review, episode 233. Was I skipping?
No.
Well, shit, on the road then, baby. All of these great stories are going to be from April the 11th all the way from April the 16th, 2023, episode 233. You get the three amigos once again, the same people who hit every week. Should we do an intro for that every time?
Yeah.
Guess it can't. Guess it won't kill you, right?
Nah, I mean,
You know who came to class.
yeah, J.R. Fucking call your daddy from the future and me, the white liaison.
Go check the clock in sheet.
She looking good, boy. Hey, man, I was going to say welcome to the Drum Beats of War. We no longer care about that shit. It's almost summertime. Time to go on them sweet vacation.
Freak Nick.
Yeah.
You think a motherfucker worried about Russia where he can go to Florida for 2 weeks?
No. But, you know, them leaked documents.
The news been real lax.
Yeah. Them leaked documents are, leaning back another way, ain't they?
Boy, that shit looking goddamn ugly for a man. That boy Joe Biden gonna have a hard time trying to scrape to the top. But let's get on up to the people who can no longer scrape to the top.
Death stalks you at every turn.
Grandpa?
Well, it does. There it is. Death.
Get the papers.
Please get the papers and send them to one of the people who not here. One of the most famous people. Either Dusty or maybe Christian. They write books and make plenty of money.
Yes, any man that you see throwing a beanbag in the cornhole. Looking like speculation. Whatever.
I have the slightest idea what just happened, that we lost all translation. Aliens coming in, I tell you. Well, we were getting up to the upper room where we mourn all these celebrities that passed away. No matter how you fall on the hierarchy of life, somebody remembers you, and you did your job.
As long as you don't die when too many other famous people die.
That's the rule of thumb from Jermaine. Never forget that China died the same day that Prince died.
The overshadowing, boy. It's terrible, ain't it?
Oh, was it
think
Michael
about that
Jackson?
shit.
No, Michael Jackson overshadowed, Goldie Hawn or somebody? Melanie Griffith? I don't know. It was an
Goldie
actress.
Hawn still alive.
Oh.
I was like, who this nigga talking about?
I just pointed plain out. If I die today that somebody famous die, I am least important. I am so far down the line. The only people who care about me is my family and friends. The only people who truly matter.
And hell, even then it might be a toss-up.
That's true, too, because some of them trying to make out with the money they thought you left. So let's get on down to these celebrities that passed away. Hey, man, and we're so sorry. This is not like a podcast where we do legitimate research. We don't do a lot of that at all.
And it's more
We do the least amount of work possible.
it's more for the lulz.
So
We just make it sense before you to understand. Like, real shit.
as best as we can. So remember we talked about the guy who was Cash App founder. He got killed by another dude who worked in the sector. I was wrong. Well, no, if a man still stab you, he crazy. Well, he do work. The dude who killed him was another like tech exec or somebody who worked in tech.
Yeah, tech on tech beef.
Man, I like that.
Apparently,
I like that.
him and his homies were in a bar, and they got into it with this guy and his homies, And then after they left the bars and shit, I guess, I don't know, they were walking home, crossed paths, and shit.
Can I
Motherfuckers
say
got to
something?
poking. Yeah.
Can I say something? Nigga, you make all this money to have a street brawl. Nigga, tighten up, man. Your life was decided on a motherfucking bar brawl, nigga. And then you didn't win. You made all that money to get killed Had a bar brawl, nigga. That was a confrontation. Nigga, you ain't even get to throw your dukes up.
Well, again, I gotta ask, where's your security, man? Come on.
Man, y'all gotta stop hanging out with black people, man. I know black people be pushing y'all to the goddamn limit. I can't look bad in front of Kenny, man. I gotta stab this man. No, bro.
Bro, I know what that nigga said from Cash Out. You know what he said, bro? He was like, this soft ass tech nigga ain't about that life. Boy, oh boy. The game was tricked.
Stop hanging out with these black folk, man. If you stab a man, you got a real reason to. But can you imagine your friend pushing you? Man, he punked you out, bro. I can't believe you let him did that. They are not your friends. They are not your buddies. But you gonna find out he probably slept with somebody he know.
Man, we done told you about the wolf tickets. You start selling them and then come to the show, boy. Ain't gonna be some problems.
You better have Steve on deck. Move down to Al Jeffrey. Longtime Mad Magazine cartoonist, dead at 102. And if I'm disrespecting and messed up his name, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
but man, if you wrote Mad Magazine, I fucks with you.
Yeah, word. Mad respect.
Y'all revolutionized something. I don't know what it was, but y'all had a damn good goddamn stand-in show too. I believe SNL got y'all counsel on purpose. I'm
sure. They were killing them for a while.
Man, TV was good, bro.
Yeah, I agree. I enjoyed it. Like I said, at parts, I enjoyed it more than fucking SNL.
I couldn't even tell last time I actually seen a fucking episode of SNL, nigga. They come on every Saturday, nigga, and I can't remember.
Does it still come on every Saturday?
Hell yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
It ain't scripted.
I got to catch it on clips, man. Moving on down to Abbott's guitarist, Lass Weldon, a welder, dead at 70. Everybody know what Abbott did. Boy, I can goddamn point out 2 Abbott songs right now.
Yeah.
Nigga, please. I can't believe you fell for that. Y'all got to stop hanging around black folk.
Oh, I was going to say fucking, you know they had that jam.
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is.
A white man will kill you for saying you don't know Abbott right now. He'll slit you across the goddamn teeth.
I mean, I guess I got to protect my neck. I might have to get security.
How old this nigga that died?
70.
So I'm pretty sure them niggas that want to fight Brandon at about 60. Baby, I'm cool 59. They don't want no beef.
Yeah. Everything broke.
I have been working out, so.
Man, moving on. Let's get on to Mark. What is this? Mark Sheehan? Co-founder guitarist from hitmaker Irish group The Script. Dead at 46.
Brandon, play my favorite track.
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is.
Nigga, but I swear we seen. Haven't we seen The Scripts before?
I
want to say I've heard a couple of songs.
I saw the NFL script.
Ain't the same beat. Moving on to Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, which is one of my favorite. One of the greatest movies ever made. It was ahead of its time. Season of the Witch. Actress Garn Stevens had passed away. And they didn't really. She was 87 years old, but y'all might remember her as the other lady who was the salesman for the Shamrock thing, and the thing blew her whole mouth off, the computer chip on her back of it.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that.
The most insane thing is, like, was that her only role?
No, she was in a whole bunch of other stuff. But, you know, she was milking that shit to the day she died because people still buy autographs from that.
Dude, that movie is the weirdest thing ever. I think I'd have liked it a lot more if they had not packaged it as a Halloween movie. For the longest time, I just could not get past that.
We're going to do a whole podcast about it. We're going to do it now, though. R.I.P. to this lady. Greatest movies ever made, people. That's all I'm going to say. Netflix star Jing Chao. Yule. Sorry about that. Dead at 26. I don't know. She was on like 2 Netflix shows. Detective Zombie and some called Deep.
Oh, is that damn boy spinoff?
I have no idea. I think she's 26 years old. Nice little Asian girl. I'm pretty sure we're gonna figure out how she died real soon.
Yeah. OMF? Question mark. allegedly.
It's just me and these niggas dying younger and younger. They ain't even like getting into their 30s before they cash out.
Is everybody doing the big drugs now? Like, do you just start off when you become famous the first 2 years? Shit, I need it.
I mean, yeah, man, because that's when you're just like right getting in that fucking scene where you're bathing in virgin's blood and shit like that. You know, yeah, you're getting real high.
I ain't gonna say she died from drugs. I'm just saying a lot of young celebrities are dying. And it don't matter where you're from. Goddamn fentanyl go across the world like a snowstorm.
I think we call it OML, around the globe.
Moving on to Elizabeth Herbert. Emmy nominated as the world turned star, dead at 89.
Respect.
Pal, that show is still on. It's one of the most awfulest shows in the world. I don't even see how, man, can you imagine the slave shit you gotta go to keep a, what do they call those again?
Soap opera.
They keep a soap opera running for 90 years. They do 5 episodes a week. That means somebody is writing a whole episode a day, or maybe writing more.
Yeah,
and doing revisions.
Well, I mean, they got to be like 19 seasons ahead, though. You know,
Hollywood
Brandon. Don't work that well.
Like, there's no way they're writing those on the fly. Or maybe they are, but you would think they'd have to be like 9. I'm coming back to life, or it was all the dreams ahead. You know.
You know what, bro? I don't. How much money do them niggas make to be on TV every day?
I mean, a fair amount, I would imagine. More than me. By a good amount.
They ain't going bankrupt no time soon, but you know, you lose one mansion, boy, it's over.
Gotta keep making them stories.
Bro, a lady said they have no time. When you normally do that, you got to do that shit in 1 or 2 takes. And there's no breaks, and you got to keep going. I said, what in the hell kind of slave shit is this? Just to feed the masses for 45,000 viewers a day. Y'all killing 10 men. And Timbo don't even get to see these 10 men, man. Send those folks up to heaven, Brandon.
Damn.
What are you in for, bub? I was writing soap opera. And died right there. What'd they do? Throw me down the hill and brought in a new guy.
Brought in my evil twin.
Nigga, anybody. Nigga, do you know how the turnover rate got to be crazy now?
Insane. So let's get on down to good old American news, but I want to say one great thing. Where's the only place that you ain't heard the Japanese tell their people to take cover from a North Korean missile?
Living in America.
The only place they're going to get blowed up last?
Living in America.
It's going to be escape from all 59 cities, states, and everywhere else in the world. It's insane. Yeah. I can't wait for the bloodlust.
I hate to see that shit, boy. I seen white people go crazy for gasoline and toilet paper. I hate when the slam start. What you mean? What we say last week, Brandon, Peter Pan don't come here no. Peter Pan don't fly here no more, nigga.
Utterly fucking insane. A man was gonna burn another lady up because she took too much gas. It only gonna hold you for a week.
Yeah, man, motherfuckers got killed over a chicken sandwich, so.
That is insane too, but guess what? When there's no more Wendy's, there's no more Wendy's. You know what I'm saying? No more nigga will be getting blasted for a chicken sandwich.
That shit.
It's insane.
You might be one of the last people to get a chicken sandwich. Yeah.
That is true too, boy. I hope if you listen to the show and hit you
off of fucking cliff almost and blew up her truck. Cause this bitch was, the one had the little cubicle thing like the pressure washer of gas. Uh-huh. You almost died. Motherfucking over there hoarding gas. When you wipe old Danger, she blew up a whole car.
Yeah, I remember that.
A black man would have thought about that a couple of times now.
We ain't the smooth head children across America, man. Get on down some good old American news. I was gonna say Kathy Griffin got diagnosed with an extreme case of complex PTSD, and I was like, you know what? Moving on.
Really?
Nobody want to talk about. Who want to talk about Kathy Griffin?
No, I don't. You're right.
If I could see her in person, you want an autograph? No, thank you.
How much is it not worth? It's probably spit in my face. Your career is over.
Oh God!
You got to pay for that in time. You know.
Tighten up, people. Hey man, shout out to Netflix for ruining your goddamn childhood dreams again. So they finished One Piece, and they've been doing like the the testing to see the screen testing.
Yeah.
Woo wee, boy, they've been slashing that whole goddamn movie to pieces.
Wow.
Bad
really?
CGI. It's a slaughter fest. Bad CGI and the story that doesn't make any sense.
Oh man. I mean, I haven't watched one episode of One Piece. I hear it's great though.
It's a lot going on for. I'm telling you, it's actually pretty good, but I haven't watched it in years.
I couldn't
I
get
think
it.
I've seen 2 seasons.
I'm like, man, this nigga Luffy getting on my nerves.
Dude, they got
Moving,
like 40 seasons now. They got like 400 and some episodes, I think. It's insane. That's
Oh, them niggas. They run them Inuyasha numbers.
the barrier to entry is high. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, boy, that shit, they're running some Bleach numbers. You'll never catch up. You had to watch that shit for 12 years.
I watched all of Bleach except for one filler season. So I watched, I don't know, 432 episodes or something.
Not with them commercials you did.
No, hell no. I pay for the shit with no commercials. I'm halfway through my life if I'm lucky. I don't have time to be watching commercials. Yeah. I'm a man.
Oh,
I'm a man of means. I ain't gotta watch no commercials here.
I like it.
So moving on, let's get on down to this boy. I tell you, Joe Biden. They trying to make him look like old cry. Like he was crying the other day when he went to was it Ireland or something? The doctor who looked over his son. I got the story here somewhere.
Well,
Bro, we gotta talk about these leaks, man. Y'all gotta tighten up around here. I want y'all to understand something. The intelligent leak was insanity. The shit people are posting on Twitter will get you 40 years in Guantanamo Bay. And they tell us a 20-year-old guardsman is the person who leaked it. Or was he 21?
Yeah,
or 26?
I thought he was like 26 sounds more right. Okay. I think
He's 21.
Oh, word.
I want you to
that nigga is a prominent. He has a prominent Army military background family. Like, nigga, what?
I was 21 in prison doing life without parole.
Bruh, I want you to understand something, man. A 21-year-old hillbilly would not have that clearance.
I mean,
I don't care how close you is. I don't care how close you is to it. And you know what the craziest thing about it is?
What's that?
This shit has been on the internet since January. They were sharing it on Fortnite and Discord. And everybody thought it was a joke.
Wow.
Bro, let's read some of these headlines. The U.S. think the UN chief is too accommodating to Moscow. Bro, this ain't type of... If, nigga, you watching people at the UN and you got this on paper?
Yeah, man. I don't know. This is insane. They couldn't... How did this guy get these?
Bro, they got pictures of Burmark where they was putting the goddamn tanks and stuff in Kyiv or whatever. I said y'all insane. Bookmark or what was it?
The most insane thing is that my nigga. Now, if this is a foul seed, nigga, and they just putting you out there, just to show we don't know who did it, but we gonna blame this nigga for a month or two. Let me tell you something, bro. No, how they said they gonna get this nigga 15 years. I said, what? I know nigga with crack rocks got longer time than this nigga. This like he need to be in jail for the rest of his life. He ain't leaked one document, nigga. It was a series of documents. This nigga had a Netflix series, man.
This shit here says The goddamn, they say they know Russia been getting weapons from China. That nigga got this on paper. The documents also revealed they was looking at the Nigerian domestic intelligence agency. They had them all plugged for wire. That nigga got Zelensky on the watch list. Y'all got... Boy, can you imagine how Zelensky looking at his internet like, you bullshitting me?
You lying to me.
I want you to understand they told you a 21-year-old hillbilly put this shit on. It has been surfacing for a whole year. Can you imagine the fallout from this? And then guess what we ain't heard? You know, I was thinking the other day too. I like, damn, that one time Dusty come and congratulate us all about COVID. And we don't get no information. Remember the report that's supposed to have been released? What happened to it?
Oh, yeah, that's true. What the fuck did happen to that thing? Man.
It would start being school shootings and motherfuckers would get mugged and they just went to haywires.
Man, I forgot all about that shit. There's so much shit going on. Like, I don't even know what the papers do. I seen what happened.
Oh, let's get down to my favorite thing. The motherfucker said over 135,000 Ukrainians have died in the war. It's a goddamn bloodbath. But y'all saying they were doing the Bat Watusi when they stole a tank.
Honestly, right. To be honest, I've seen some niggas in a neighborhood steal a tank. They look it up in Atlanta, Georgia. You remember that shit?
Yes, it's insane.
Everybody steal tanks, nigga.
It is estimated between 124,000 to 131 Ukrainian troops have been killed or wounded since the invasion began. Didn't they tell us those numbers were so much smaller and we were dragging our dick across Ukraine? It's a goddamn bloodbath.
That shit's
yet
fucked
again. Up. A nigga got this from the government. Like, who is watching the papers?
Nigga. Secret squirrel, trench coated, top hat with my eyes covered, nigga, and stick it in my pouch.
Inspector Gadget, like this is when you need real Avengers to be sitting around you need All Might to be hanging around all the government files. You can't be reading that. What are we doing?
This nigga go in there and tell the whole place like Crash Bandicoot and walk out there with all the files he wants. I don't understand. Hey, pay attention, bro. Brandon, now, do you know how scared I would be? Like Jamal said, we always say, how lax is it, my nigga, that he can go walk somewhere where it's just like, nigga, papers. Just laying everywhere? I'm pick a couple of these up and put them in, you just hide them in my back pocket. How you doing?
Maps? You hillbillies had maps with circles on them showing where they were going to be. What? It's insanity. It makes no sense. It blows my... You niggas are watching Zelensky. Why is he getting all my money? We need to... Yeah, y'all niggas, they talking about give Ukraine another $10 billion, huh? He on the watch list.
Well, I don't know. I'm not so incensed about this one. If I am giving him all that money, I definitely want to know what the fuck he's up to, you know?
You don't get to know shit. We didn't know about that. They should have been told us he was on the watch list. Well, you see what I'm saying? They had him on the watch. He didn't even know he was on the watch list.
Right. Well,
so why you giving him my tax dollars? If you watching a crook, you don't give him no free money.
Well, he may not be a crook. It could be clean as a whistle. If I give that motherfucker $10 billion, I'm definitely keeping an eye on him. That motherfucker could have a clean driving record. I'm still keeping tabs on where my 10 billies at.
Bro, nigga, it ain't going nowhere. It's insane.
They are watching everybody, bro. Everybody who's dealing with the war, and you niggas are hitting us with some craziness. Understand me when I tell you, the crazy thing it was like you watching Zelensky, which is fine. And then you watching people in the United Nations. You listen to people secretly. Yet again, this information is for everybody now.
Can I say one thing, Jamal? This is going to be the most profound thing you can hear today. They watching all them niggas, but not that 21-year-old. God damn, boy. Y'all got to tighten up with y'all security.
Right. Keep your friends close and whatnot. Yeah.
This nigga here, bro, if it was him, which I doubt highly, because like I said, Where he was going, they should be cutting this motherfucking hands off. He don't need no type of clearance like that.
Oh, he would not be getting a court case at all. Whatever, man.
15
Moving on.
years? My bad, man. Hey, look, bro, I'm just...
a dude shoot a police dog. Boy, give him 10 life sentence.
This is true.
The sad part is we won't even remember this in 3 weeks.
Oh, no. That nigga gonna be somewhere on the beach, living large.
I'm going to remember it. That nigga released foul. He released mouths. I was scared to click on that shit on Twitter. I was just like looking at the articles and going on.
Yeah, probably for the best.
On it either.
Put me on the list, man. America, y'all got to tighten up. Moving on to Trump, man. Shout out to Trump. He having the best week ever. Well, him and Tucker Carlson having a great time. He's talking about people crying and apologizing to him and his arrangement, and them people saying it ain't true. But shout out to Trump, man. He getting that money, man. I'm gonna tell you something. We need to be reading his book. Y'all remember his lawyer, Michael Cohen? He is suing him for $500 million. If you people do not realize, everybody who works from him get nothing but L's. Name me one person who worked with him in his cabinet that is doing well.
Omarosa. She got out early enough, I think.
Nigga, yeah, you know what? You might be right, Brand, because she actually got some good things going on. Bitch making TV shows.
She got up out of there, you know.
When they said this thing was getting up at noon, it's like the president getting up at noon. That's a long time for a briefing. You know, a lot of shit can happen while you still sleeping at noon.
I don't know how many presidents I've seen up at 4 a.m. with bags up under their eyes doing the speech. This nigga rolling out the bed with his boxers on. I love it. Hold up. God damn, get made, sir.
Give me a wine spritz and a tank top.
Get my Klonopin, nigga. I need my...
You got the mimosas ready. Can't be drinking before you go on TV. Shit, watch me.
Shit.
I don't even know about this whole conversation about Joe Biden confusing all black with black and tan in Ireland.
Nigga,
I'm
what?
sure.
Was it like a hockey team or some team? Something I don't know.
Well, which part did he have wrong? I think he was referring to a hockey. He was.
Yeah, but he called them all blacks, but they supposed to have been black and tan.
Yeah, was the hockey team named after the drink? No, I'm confused.
Maybe. I
don't think like the black and tan bill, which is gross. I'm sorry. It's not good.
Oh, when you got a low palate, yeah, it's tasty. But when you got a well-defined palate, it is the worst. Yeah, but man, shout out to Joe Biden. He don't know what the fuck going on. I wish I could play that thing. He was just yammering on.
Why did nobody never reach behind him and say, my nigga, just stop?
They didn't let Trump stop. Trump was talking about shooting bleach in you.
You right. Hey, know what? You right.
He should have like a signal buzzer on his fucking thigh, you know, strapped to his fucking thing. Anytime he starts going off the rails, yeah.
Go ahead. I'm looking at this video and he said, yeah, thanks for these lovely gifts. One of these guys gave it to me. I'm like, this nigga don't even know who just handed him a gift. When you the president, when somebody hands you something, you should remember his name.
Bro, we gotta stop electing 80-year-olds, man. Come on, give me a smooth 765. You know what I mean? That's like old enough to like mildly be with it, but you know, old enough for some wisdom.
He old enough to have 8-year span. This nigga here just his ticker just click, click, click. Just ticking away.
My bad. Let's get back to it. That was a White House edit transcript after the U.S. president referred to military force rather than New Zealand rugby team. So I guess he called them the All Blacks. That's a military force team. Thank you for letting us know that, goddamn Biden.
It's insane. Like, nigga, what? You dropping info by mistake?
That motherfucker Trump told you we're going to start killing COVID with lasers. which is possible. It probably can happen. It just insane that you would let him say that to a bunch of people, a bunch of doctors, all the motherfucking eyeballs melted.
I heard you say we think about putting disinfectant in the body.
We gonna work on that.
I would have balled my paper up and said, nigga, stop. You gonna ruin me.
Motherfucker Dr. Fauci just put his head down. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man, moving on to great old American news. We got the greatest American champion of all time. He has emerged from his cave, a slumber. Jack Nicholson hasn't been seen in 2 years. Boy, Jack looking rough. Jack Nicholson came out of his $10 million Beverly Hills compound. They tell me he hasn't been seen for 2 years. But he was outside just taking some fresh air, drinking a Mickey.
He looked fine. He looked just like you saw him back 2 years ago when he was still disheveled and, looking half homeless.
Got your man business and shit.
Yeah. But hey, man, Jack Nicholson deserves it. Fucking play on player. Yeah.
Man, you do your thing, man. You need to put down the natties, though. Don't get no more natty lights, nigga.
He ain't have no
They
Mickey.
should have never put that orange shirt on. I was like, hey, bro, put a suit on when you go out there. He know it, bro. You deserve to be tired, nigga. Do you? You deserve to be tired.
Gene Hackman buying lottery ticket. Motherfucker, goddamn. He look like a homeless bear. I like, damn, Jack. I wouldn't want nobody to see me either. Bring me some pizzas from Marco's and Papa John, and it better be a double-leg shakaroni. You think Jack Nicholson like a shakaroni?
I mean, who doesn't, right?
It's the greatest combination of all things. Big pepperonis on a big pizza for $14.99.
This nigga sold you extra large piece.
Man, yeah, we need a cut of that, Papa John's.
Shout out to Nick Cannon, man. Yeah, shout out Nick Cannon, too. They're from everywhere on the news sites. Nick Cannon, who fathered 12 kids with 6 women, say he's all in if Taylor Swift wants to have a baby with him.
I'm with him. I like the idea of it. If it don't work with him, Bray, try me out.
Try me out, too. I'll cut your lung, your toenail, whatever you do. Just let me come back home to my family. 9 months out of the year.
I'm out of here.
I mean, do we know if Taylor Swift responded or not in any manner?
Don't know what I want to have. I don't know. I think it's like a joke. She didn't respond, but we know she have a nice color child. We're gonna be like, ooh, that's Nick Cannon.
That's Nick, baby.
Taylor Swift may never have kids. She can't keep a man.
So that wouldn't even necessarily. This is a.
I think she's hot, but hey, to each his own. I don't care for her music all the way, but I just think she's hot.
Man, if you can't keep a man for 6 months, ain't nobody gonna impregnate you. They already don't find out you crazy. That's their exit plan. You got 8 months to leave a bad relationship. If you stay in there past then, you on your own, buddy.
Nigga, she cutting albums out on niggas. That's what their problem is. You writing a new album? Yeah, it's almost complete.
Tyner, you need to leave.
Yeah, it's done. I was emotionally drained 8 months ago, nigga, but I feel free now.
And then you be like this bitch she sold 7 million copies and they ain't getting nothing from it.
Play the game wrong, player.
Oh God. Let's get on that.
Cheese on the side. You got your color business.
Should have got your hands on that bank account number. Moving on down to somebody who need to get his hands on his bank account number. Bro, I want y'all to understand something. I ain't never mad about what a person do to themselves. Lil Uzi Vert shows off new forehead tattoo and tongue tattoo. I need y'all young people to stop. Things that are interesting when you are young are no longer interesting when you turn 50. This nigga got a cross put on his forehead. I'm gonna tell you what, man. I'm gonna make this the best thing I can ever say about people with 100,000 tattoos on their faces. Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
You the white liaison. You can explain this one. You can say this. I'm gonna ask you a couple questions.
Okay.
If your lawyers had a bunch of tattoo on his face, would you let him be your lawyer?
No. Well, I don't know. That's a toss up. No, for sure.
That nigga had that nigga. Okay, understand. Okay, sorry, people. Moving on. If you ask to speak to the manager at your local Applebee's and he come with a bunch of tattoos on his face, what are you gonna say? It's all good.
Yeah, my meal was fine. I just wanted to compliment the chef. Yeah.
This shit was bland, but you know when like you had a bad day. Days. Don't even worry about this shit. It's on the house, nigga. Take a 5 on me.
If Golden Corral had door attendants and the nigga had a bunch of tattoos all over his face, would you be like, come on in, sir. We love you at Golden Corral now, my man. I'm no longer hungry.
Oh, no. If you go to Golden Corral, boy, you are set to go to Golden Corral. Nigga don't make your mind up at the door. Golden Corral. I'm just saying, when you go to Golden Corral, nigga, your mind is, you are content to eat this shit. You there. Ain't no turning back out the door. There could be a skinhead at the door. Hey, my nigga, don't even fuck with me today. I want them steaks. I want some ice cream, nigga.
And I brought my own Tupperware.
Yeah.
I brought my own Tupperware, motherfucker. I'm going to have lunch for 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm just saying, man, when y'all start getting all these tattoos all over your heads and stuff, man, y'all be looking crazy. You looking crazy. Say you want to I want somebody to go on a business with me and make some ice cream. You ain't gonna be able to sell ice cream without them tattoos on your face. Would you eat ice cream with a man with a bunch of tattoos on his face? Rocky Road, Moose Tracks.
I mean, like, we don't have to. Hey, look, man, I can't eat ice cream. I eat ice cream side by side with a dude, not in face to face. I don't know. It's weird, man. Don't eat no ice cream looking at me, nigga. I don't know whoever that is. I'm just saying.
It is what it is. America is not ready yet for people with tattoos on their face.
No, hell no. Hey, look, bub. If you were hustling ice cream, I might holler at you that way. But like, you know, if I saw you,
if you had to
doing
come
Christmas
in to
time at
remove
Salvation Cornhole, I'm gonna walk away from you.
or if you come in to remove my spleen or something.
Yeah, if your doctor came in and said, bro, I'm going to cure you of cancer.
Let me see your references.
He got tattoos on his tongues and his eyes. Hold up, Jack.
No, I don't know one song this nigga done, bro. This nigga could be standing next to me, next to the squash at Walmart, bro. I wouldn't recognize this dude.
You would. He's got a big cross on his face.
Huh?
I said, yeah, you'd recognize him. He's the dude who has a big cross tattooed on his fucking forehead. I think
you're just trying to turn my vegetables bad. I'm going to just walk away from that, man. I ain't got time to look at you.
Man. And people all the time, don't be looking at me. If you got a bunch of tattoos on your face, bro, everybody looking at you. If you walk into Walmart with a 10-foot-inch puppy, everybody looking at you. It don't matter if you got your titties out, everybody looking at you. If you're a homeless man like PHW said and you breaking all the jewelry windows in Walmart, everybody looking at you.
That was a hell of a video.
And bro, what do y'all mean, like, the man, so everybody get back? Y'all finna fuck with him? He ain't got nothing to lose, nigga. I'm finna steal some of this shit in here. Security finna take care of him, and I'm finna take care of them.
Trying to get some of them tomahawks while they over there chasing that crazy man.
Yeah, nigga, I don't want it all.
Shout out to Lil Uzi Vert, though, man. Do you, man? I'm just saying. Eventually, you're going to be like, man, this was probably a bad mistake.
Let's get that crystal out of his head.
Yeah. Nigga, put $1 million crystal in his head. What are you, Sailor Moon? and a man put a crystal in your forehead, dude. I want you to understand. You paid a man to put a crystal in your forehead and somebody stole once it fell out. I don't get y'all people, man. Y'all losing y'all minds, man. But let's get on down to somebody who didn't lose their mind. Let's get on down to ain't he good, don't want he will. Sometimes God give it, and sometimes he give it away. But, boy, he ain't giving us nothing but laugh and respect this week, boy. He been doing good for a while. Each Sunday is getting brighter every day. Maybe because it's after Easter, right?
Yeah. You think he'd be kind of...
We get in the summertime. It's going to be fucked up then, you know.
You think he'd be more wrathful after Easter, but...
No, all them great blessings and stuff give him power. People going back to church, speaking the word, eating eggs. Getting they die in.
All right, fair enough.
So ain't too much take it this week, but we're gonna talk about the giving. Hey man, shout out to a zoo in Knoxville. It is being called out for having a pit bull disguised as a lion. This was real, and I don't know how real it was, but it looks like a real zoo, and it was a pit bull.
I know for a fact. I looked at this shit 1,000 times and couldn't believe they got some nigga behind the scene and let them pit bulls out.
So was every lion a pit bull?
It was just one lion.
Do you want a real lion next to some pit bull? You know what type of tornado whirlwind you finna start?
They did a good cover, but you too close to see the pit bull nuts in the back.
Oh, I had the motherfucker crawl in the wilderness, nigga. Don't leave out the tall grass.
You gotta look at it, but the dude said he want his MF and money back. They got pit bull disguised as a lion.
Oh yeah, man, I gotta get retribution. You know.
You gotta see it, man. You gonna spit your coffee or whatever you drinking all on your computer, cause it's insane.
I think I would be like, you know what, my nigga, you try. Some of them let you have my money, but this shit here going on everywhere, nigga. I can't believe you put paying these pit bulls. Cause Peter coming down here tomorrow.
Moving on. Shout out to Jermaine sending on this video. God gave this man his life. It was in Russia. A drunk man falls from the 19th floor, stand up, unfazed, and sing all the way to the hospital.
What?
Dude.
He hit that motherfucker like Hancock fell out the sky. I ain't lying. We hit that
motherfucker 40. He gonna be 60 when he get out the hospital.
I can't wait. He might be out, bro. I have never seen a man fall out the sky that fast unless it was in the movie. Bro, did you see how quick he hit that fucking car?
Boy, I seen it. I said, damn, he gotta be dead. That motherfucker got up.
I'm gonna tell you what. Hey, look, that show you alcohol good for you. What they always say? Oh, you gotta do your but hey, they say if you ever drunk, you get hit or something, man. I don't know. No. Take that back. I don't know. That shit. You should watch it. It's an American Dad episode about it. How your body stiffen up when you're on alcohol.
Oh.
You feel no pain.
Dude, this is the damnedest thing I have ever seen. And
what, that goddamn pit bull?
no, that goddamn guy falling out of the air onto that car. Well, the pit bull thing, yeah, that's the second most damnedest thing I've ever seen, but like it doesn't hold a candle to this guy falling out of the fucking sky. Yeah, like Jermaine said, like a superhero and hitting that goddamn car and then just getting up and fucking doing the bat Watusi while the ambulance pulls up and shit. It's outrageous.
Boy, he wake up the next day, boy, he gonna be hurt.
Yeah,
he's gonna be screaming.
Especially because he's gonna be hungover and he fell out of 19 stories onto a car. You know, I can't imagine the amount of pain.
Bruh. Hey, Brand, hey, boy. You know that nigga look like? You remember how that shit was in Patrick Swayze and Ghost, how them ghosts and black ghosts were moving around real fast?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's how that nigga hit that. Boy, he hit that car so fast, Brand, I'm telling you, bruh. I had to rewind that shit. I was like, this is a Batman movie, nigga. You ain't hit this shit that fast.
Hey, man, maybe he just built tough, man, like a Ford.
Man, he stood up, nigga. That would have been me. That would have been my last stand up. All right, now, everybody go home. I'm dead.
He's built Grey Goose tough.
Whatever he was drinking, he need to do a commercial.
Yeah, no shit. Mickey's. You'll fucking...
You'll live through anything.
Man, that motherfucker is walking with an angel or a demon one, because
God gave it to him, boy. He blessed him.
Yeah, damn sure did.
Motherfucker Cyclops was just turning fast enough. I ain't never seen nobody crush no car, bro, and get up, nigga, and walk away.
He might be a real superhero, too busy on the sauce. Don't
Dude,
expose his power.
If I'd have saw that guy fall off that fucking building and into that goddamn car, I'd have shit a brick. You know? Like, imagine you're sitting there eating your fucking eggs or whatever, and it's pow, you know?
They're between white people and black folks like that. Oh, shit, this nigga dead. I got to get up out of here. I got to get up out of there. I'm a witness to some shit I don't want to talk about.
And it may be the alien invasion. Let's leave all them other people standing right there to go look at the body.
I seen it happening, nigga. Oh, whatever that movie was, nigga walking out the building. No, I'm good. I don't want to get. No. Niggas falling out the sky.
Moving on. No one cares about Alex Murdoch. His prison condition makes it difficult to deal with the lawsuits accusing of. Man, hey, moving on. Cracker, I always do appreciate. Nah, he don't call him a cracker. He a cracker, though. When y'all motherfuckers be stealing from people, most people don't get caught. But the ones who do, what did y'all think prison was going to be? La La Land?
Oh, nigga, he ain't in there for stealing. He in there for murder.
Yeah, he's in there for
murder and stealing millions from his late housekeeper family, too. It's the lawsuit he dealing with, but he talking about a prison.
He killed her and took the insurance money.
Yeah.
He didn't technically kill her, but she did like trip and fall and die at his house. So, yeah, I guess tangentially.
This bitch been working there all this time, and they took one tumble, nigga. A week later, a month later, your family get done. It's coke time.
Yeah, you guys. You know what? Like I told you, shit starting to smell real fishy around. People tripping. But moving on is Always Sunny in Philadelphia. One of my it's in my top 20 favorite shows of all time. They got their own Monopoly game, people. Only $35.99. I'm going to buy it. We're going to play it.
All right.
And we appreciate God for giving us all that. Now, let's get on down to the man. When God said, I'm going to take a break and watch these people fuck their money up. Ain't nothing like seeing a rich man get all his money and lose it. Poor people like ourselves, we suffer every day.
True that.
But ain't nothing like to see a man go back down to zero. It makes you humble for at least a week and a half.
It sure do.
He started hitting other execs. Hey, bro, I need that cash.
He started standing up strong when you see rich people lose their money. Wow, my back actually arched up right this time.
That's because you know you can talk some shit to him.
He back to your level now. Oh, God, let's get on down to people who have fucked up their money this week. Kid Rock. Bro, now, I ain't never seen, I had looked this photo up, but photos of Kid Rock chilling with drag queen resurfaced after singer transphobic outrage.
Did they get him? That was back in the day when he was moderately cool, Kid Rock. He at least wasn't like super right wing, or at least wasn't acting like it. Yeah.
He just want to get that money, then he can expose himself.
I guess it's just a weird heel turn, you know.
Democrats fucked him. They didn't get what he needed.
He went all American somewhere in the middle of his career. I was like, it's America. When he started, I don't know what happened to Kid Rock.
Yeah, he went country, and then it was
Oh yeah,
like I said, it was a weird hard right, and then just in crazy town.
And then, Kid Rock being quiet about that. Tell them, fuck that. I can do what I want to do. Different times back then. Leia.
I mean, yeah. I guess when there's pictures like that floating around, you know where you've been. I don't even know how you can get out there and shoot your AK into a bunch of Bud Light,
on some crazy shit. Yeah, worry about your own lives. But, man, shout out to Budweiser, boy, because they losing money like a motherfucker. They fucking it all up, boy. But I want you to understand something. This is how you know a company don't give two shits about you once they pay for you. It don't matter. Just the company, right? Budweiser runs a pro-American ad after the disaster from Dylan? How do you say our last name?
McElvaney or something like that. McCovey.
So they did the commercial with the transgender. They get some backlash. Let's make a pro-American goddamn. That's idiotic, but I guess it also works.
No, it did.
We need
never
them
say-
nigga jobs, man. I need they job.
Everybody was fucking offended. They were just like, "How? Just say sorry. Don't you be trying to pander now." They fucking like squeezed 9/11 into it and shit. Like,
Really?
oh yeah. Oh, you didn't read the description of it? Oh man, apparently it starts in New York at like the fucking Freedom Towers, and then it's the Clydesdale, and it starts running across America and through the heartland, and like Amal and Paul are raising the fucking stars and bars and fucking saluting and shit. Like, they just went fucking way overboard with, no, trust us, we're redneck and proud just like y'all, you know. It was embarrassing.
It's
Nobody.
late.
Yeah. That's what everybody was saying. They're like, oh yeah, man, you can't put this genie back in the bottle. Just apologize and let's move on, you know.
They've already lost $5 billion.
You should have just had a niggas on the horse, smoking Marlboros, nigga holding the Bud Light. That's it.
Yeah.
It's a man's bill. It would have been simple. Y'all niggas need to pay me to do y'all advertising. Me, Jamal, and Brandon, we will make y'all a lot of money, and we will tell y'all what is a terrible idea.
That's true. Because I would have said, damn, bro. I thought it worked for a second to Brandon. I would have said, I don't think I'd do that one, man. You fucked up.
Dude, you gotta bring back them motherfucking frogs. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go to the well and get some nostalgia going. Bring the frogs back. Yeah.
Hell yeah, nigga, bring Lil Wayne out there, bud. Why? Nigga, get it going again. Save the company.
Right.
But we have to stop. This is what's wrong with everybody. People who graduate from school, bro, sometimes the motherfuckers are not cut out for, like, you know, business shit. Real business stuff. Learning it and learning it is two different things. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because, like, most of these people are ruining these companies. So you good today, you get backlash. You're like, you know what? Let's make a pro-America. You wasted all that money on that commercial.
And then did you see where Don Jr. was trying to beg people to stop fucking with fucking Anheuser-Busch because they're like Republican donors, you know? Once he found that out, he was like, whoa. They're giving us money, so they're cool. I'm sure this was a mistake of some sort, you know? He started doing the goddamn Mambo number 5, trying to backtrack, you know?
It's always about the money. Oh, man, moving on to somebody else who done fucked up their money. This is the greatest one of all. I was going to put this in Ain't He Good or Won't He Will. Tekashi 6ix9ine is now being sued by American Express for a credit card debt of $120,000. First off, American Express, you never get food. But you got food that time, fool. You'll never get your money back from him.
I mean, not going Mr. Well for 6ix9ine, you know.
Hey, my nigga, you still going to the gym and you owe American Express $120,000? You should be packing up and moving to the trailer park home, the fancier ones, you know.
He can't hide anywhere. He's got a giant 6ix9ine on his face. Yeah.
Yet again.
Yeah. See, that's where you got to really be. You really got to be on point with the face tattoo because you are walking a fine line with that thing. You know.
Yeah, you know, once you start getting the whole cross of Jesus across your forehead, y'all niggas tripping.
Yeah, it's just I just don't see any advantage to it, you know.
It's your face. I seen a girl, it's a beautiful girl, but she had a flower from her neck tattooed all the way to like from her, up to her ear to her forehead. And I was like, wow, that's beautiful. But when you 90, your husband gonna be like, why'd you get that shit?
He gonna have a tongue split, nigga. That's who she gonna have to marry. One of them goofballs.
Yeah, that's insane too. Nigga, you are born with all the greatest possession of all time. Let's split it down a minute.
One of those motherfuckers with devil horns implanted in their head or something. Yeah, I mean,
I don't want to look like a frog.
I mean, hey man, do you? It doesn't bother me one way or the other, but just know that there will be challenges.
I ain't like people say you probably just picking on them. I ain't picking on them. I just want to know, do people regret it when they like 90 or 70 years old?
I don't know. Well,
You can tell the cool ones who be like, nah, motherfucker, I've been made my money, I'm good. But you can tell the ones who be broke, you be like, damn, bro, you know you done fucked up, right?
Yeah, just had to get them wild motorcycle knuckle tattoo.
that was going to be my other piece of advice is that if you're getting a face tattoo, you need to already like be rich, because you need to be have enough money to be doing your own thing with a face tattoo. If you are not financially secure, do not get a face tattoo.
Bingo.
And that's the end of part 1. Thanks for everybody for tuning in. Come back Friday for the exciting conclusion of part 2.